Good to see you, my friend. How are you?
I'm really good. I'm really good.
And my diet, I have to say, is probably the most depressing menu to look at if you went to a restaurant. I mean, I lived on chicken and asparagus for 4 months. I want a burger, I want pizza. I feel that if I can last this final month of filming, I'll get home my mum's cauliflower cheese, turkey, cranberry sauce, or whatever. I'm very hungry.
The last time you were here was a few years ago, I think. You were still living with your brother Chris, Thor.
That was, yeah.
Before he was Thor.
That was...
Before.
Before. That was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
It was, yeah, we were sleeping in the same bed at the same time. Just holding each other, nurturing each other.
Do you miss him? Do you miss living with him?
I miss the smell of him next to me in my bed. I just wish we could sleep together still.
How does it feel to be the princess of Comic-Con?
Great. I didn't know I was. It's my first time, so I'm really excited and also really nervous because I have no idea what to expect. And everybody keeps going, "Are you ready? Oh, are you ready?" And now I'm like, what's going to happen?
So what are you wearing tonight? Jay Mandel. I'm sweating, not wearing. What are you sweating in today?
The hardest stunt is probably still just basic running. There's so much running in the movie. And like if there's a scene where I'm like running up a mountain, I'm like running up that mountain all day. And trying not to hit myself in the face with my bow are my two greatest challenges. Sorry. Listen, I'm trying to hang out. I was just thinking a good look. Okay.
My granddad and my mum basically didn't force me into a talent show, but suggested that I should enter this talent show singing, I don't know if you're familiar with the song, There's a Hole in My Bucket.
Oh, there's a hole in my bucket.
Yeah, well, I dressed as half as a man and half as a woman.
Oh,
and
whoa.
So I sort of stood on the microphone going, "There's an hole," and then, and I won the talent show, and I think that was when I was like, do you know what, I quite like this.
Yeah, so it's really nice to be able to be a part of something that you really care. I mean, it's like literally getting the golden ticket. You're like, okay, here, join this family. That's really rad.
These movies, I mean, they're so physical that, no, we didn't diet at all.
No, me neither.
No, we worked out. We were very physical.
Yeah.
I ran around a lot. And I ate a lot. I tried to run around a lot. No, there was no dieting.
The costumes are quite form-fitting, aren't they?
Very form-fitting. They don't leave much to the imagination at all.
Is that enjoyable when you first put that on? Were you like, I look awesome, or dude, come on, I can never have a Twinkie ever again, or
No,
what?
like the whole show, all the actors were like, we can't eat any food. We had to make sure we are. It actually, honestly, we talked like it was bad. It really wasn't that bad. They're actually very comfortable in a weird way. Kind of hot, but
People are going to be wearing these everywhere now.
exactly, it's the new fad. Just spandex suits.
Now, how do you stay in such great shape?
I've just being young, I think. I really haven't. I don't know. I'm flattered.
High metabolism.
Yeah. I'm just wearing loose clothing.
My youngest, McConaughey, she's like equal parts angel from heaven and terrorist. And you never know what you're going to get, but she's still a lot of fun, I gotta say.
It's interesting to turn up to work and just get whipped for 3 days straight. And you're not really scared. At first it's just acting and you think you're not going to get hurt, but after 3 days of getting hit with anything, it's going to start to hurt. And it was good fun.
Talk to us about the evolution of the relationship between Katniss and Peter, because it's complicated, to say the least, right?
Yeah, that is her Facebook status.
Like crazy pieces of art that I couldn't sit in, couldn't eat in, couldn't walk in. So I would go to set in these weird, they made me sort of like weird underoos kind of things, and I would go to set in embarrassingly, and then in front of like 1,000 extras be like, yep, hang on guys, I'm just gonna get dressed in front of everybody, and then Effie would be put together.
Cinna he's a real cool cat, you know.
You're a cool cat.
He definitely has, a lot of interesting catness, and no, but as a friend, you know, as a
Babies Wanify? Baby Swanify? Okay.
Like kind of doing things like this give you great experience working with the absolute best people in the business. So for me, it's a learning experience, and that's one of the greatest things that I've gotten from this whole experience. I've said that 4 times now in the last 2 sentences, but it's been a great experience.
How was the experience, though?
It's quite an experience.
I'm also kind of a fan myself, so that this is the Hunger Games' first Comic-Con. I'm like, this is so exciting. Like, you know, where's all their stuff? And I want to see the posters, and like, I want a Katniss bow. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like.
Now I'm working with Matthew McConaughey.
He's a friend of yours, am I right?
Oh, he's a good buddy. Yeah. Yeah, he's been doing my workout program for years, so, you know, it's appropriate.
No candy, sorry.
That's okay.
But
It's unfair to hand out candy
I
anyways.
have smiles.
Okay, that's good. Smiles are as good as candy, and it's low calorie.
You all didn't know you're not only the winner of the Hunger Games, but you're the winner of Best Actress at the Academy Awards.
I've heard it that way. Sounds great. Yeah, I might have actually really won the Hunger Games.
You won an Oscar while making this movie, in case you weren't aware of that. Did you use it to settle arguments on set? Did you bring it with you?
I used it to create arguments on
Really?
set. Yeah, no, after I got back, I came on set and was like, things are going to be a lot different around here, everybody.
She made us every day call her, "Hi, Jennifer," the Oscar-winning actress, every morning, the whole crew.
It's not a cool thing for a friend to do to another friend.
No, really. I've probably done the same, though, if I were her. So.